What is going on, everyone? It is Shane, aka Bad Maintenance again, and your boy Caleb.
What's good?
All right, so this time we're going for round 2 of the Twitch reviews. We might have been drinking a couple brewskis. That's okay, because that just means there's going to be more honesty. As you guys know, honest reviews going full and through. We're doing a shorter one this time, so we're only doing 5. So the list has gotten shorter and the demands have gotten higher. So tune in and let's get this started. All right, first up, let me switch over to the big screen. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bang. We have Z Not Lucy, who PM'd me on Facebook asking me to do it, so we're gonna hook him up. He's actually live right now. All right, I like his little thing. Once again, I hate it every single time. Caleb and I both hate it. Change your font. Change your font! I'm already starting with yelling, bro. Caleb, tell him what it is.
Bro, change that font, bro. Change it. And I like it. I like the vibe though. It reminds me a lot of yours.
This reminds me a lot of like a church.
This reminds me of just the stock one. Once again, change your font. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, okay, not bad. Stock. I know it's a stock one, but it's not bad.
Okay.
I like what he's got going on in the background. Like I like his lighting, but I'm not a fan of the AC unit. I don't know, Caleb. What do you say? Also, his. Let me see if I can crank that quality up. He's only going in 720p, so let me mute and let you can take it away.
Ooh.
So the quality, I'm not gonna. The quality, I guess we have to cut him on, but the AC unit, I feel like we're being a little too harsh right there. Even though, you know, I don't know. I mean, maybe he could put the camera angle on the other side of him. Like right now, it's on my, you know, it's on his right. Like he put it to the left, maybe it wouldn't show it. It's not that big of a deal in my opinion, really, because you know you got to make the best of what you got. But it's not a huge deal in my eyes.
If he's gonna keep it where it is, though, he does need a little bit of lighting on his left-hand side. He's got a lot of shadowing right here. This all blends in. You have a lower quality camera, which, hey, balling on a budget, I get it, but you can use lighting to make yours look better, and then filters. So get some lighting over on here, a little tiny ring light, Amazon, 20 bucks, whatever the case may be is. Put it far over here and get some offset lighting, and then a little less lighting over here with your monitor, and it will flush itself out. And then Caleb's advice with that is a good idea too. That's not bad at all. That's decent audio. Good audio. No echo. It's just it's very low. He's got a lot of bass to it. It might be his voice, but I would mess with your treble settings. So this isn't bad. This looks like a Fortnite font, but I don't like how big it is, and I think it's too gaudy for how big it is. All right, so let me move myself out of the way here. This right here is what we're talking about. It's very, very big. If anything, I would put it down below you. Anything higher than you makes a greater center of attention, and I would bring it down in size just a little bit. There's no intermission screen. It's not bad, but you have no intermission. Your audio is good. Your video can use a little help, and this right here, there's nothing really else to go with. All right, well, it's not bad. I don't know, Caleb, what would you give him?
2.5.
I would say 2.7. Bring him up to a 3 because, as we talked before, 2 is just your basic. He's slightly above average. Everything he's got is clean, but he doesn't have anything that's like, holy shit, you know, like just blows me away or anything. He's got no transitions. This is all basic stuff. It's not bad. You can fix some stuff.
That's not bad at all.
I'd say 3. I'm going to give him a follow. Step up a little bit more, maybe get some transitions, get better lighting, and maybe fix this. I'll come back to you in a few weeks, and if you progress it, then I'm going to sub to you. All right? Done. All right, next we got Down to Quest. You are live right now, but you're only playing Grand Theft Auto with no camera, so we're gonna judge other stuff. For your audio, we've already watched this video, most of these videos previously. You need to bring that mic up just a little bit. It's not catching enough, and it's starting to drop down onto your reverb. As for your lighting, it's atrocious. You're using up lighting right here, which is not good at all in any way, shape, or form, and that's why all this is noise. So Caleb and I already talked about it. You can't use uplighting like that for a camera of this low quality. You have to use ring lights. Ring light over here and a ring light over here pointed and crossfade each other onto the couch, and then no lighting behind you, or keep those. I saw those string lights. Keep those up instead, but keep it onto a constant because that flashing is very bad. Look at that. All right.
Especially when it hits green, because the green screen on the desk is hitting the lights in the back, and it's just throwing me off.
Yeah. Anything else about the camera?
I mean, it looks like he's putting tons of effort into it. Like, I'm seeing so much effort with even the green screen on the desk and the lights in the back and the huge banner, but like I'm seeing no effort in the quality of the camera, and it looks like you have a camera right there on your desk. I would love, and it looks like a nice one too. I'd like to see that up top.
I think it's a
But
Brio.
yeah.
Oh yeah, here we go. Here's the quality. Yeah, that's way better quality. Why is this one down
Oh.
here? Just to show weed, bro. Put that
He's got that-
shitty one down there and put this one up there. If they're both the same, I'd be shocked.
he's
But
about
your
to rip
lighting
a
and you need to use
fat dab.
filters too. Change this to all
Really?
caps. This doesn't look right, and get a better layout of this because we saw the number thing down here, and it's really pixelated and bad. So you need a higher resolution of this whole thing down here.
Yo, is he streaming and just ripping dabs?
I think so.
Maybe that's why it was you had to subscribe to view his stuff.
Maybe. I did subscribe to you. I give you a 3.5 because you have higher quality stuff. Your green, what saved you is your green screen while you're playing. I already looked at it. I'm not gonna bring it up. You just need to add lighting to the left side of your face. A little bit of lighting onto the left side of your face because it's making your green screen hit the black of you with your hair and the chair. A little bit of lighting on the left side of your face for your green screen on the back. And Jake, the word Jake was off-centered. Bring it into the center. Those are the only two things about that. So 3.5. Fix those things, and the camera quality and your lighting on here, which is your main attraction, is not good. And then this whole little area down here needs to get readjusted. That's it. This is Epcot. I know exactly what his background picture is because I worked there. Well, not at Epcot, but at Disney. I'm stupid. That's not Epcot. That's Animal Kingdom. There's Mount Everest right there. Sorry, guys. I'm dumb. Dumb as a bag of rocks. This is cool. Oh, this is not. Change your font, bro. This is lowercase. This is uppercase. What? Fix this. You're echoing off a little bit. You need to bring your mic closer or increase your gain or get rid of your reverb. It depends on your mic quality. Your camera placement is weird. This is awful. Where this is just... Caleb, help me here, buddy. Why is this here? Why is this camera in the middle of the fucking screen? It's like in the middle of the fucking game.
Yeah, pretty much.
Why?
It's like right next to his. It's like perfectly right next to his map.
I don't like that. I think that's very off-putting. It takes away from the game. I know you're trying to get rid of areas so people can see everything on the screen, but then just put it over here or over here because this is just... Like, I can't not look away from it, especially seeing you got a color-changing background, which is cool. I like the theme, but this needs to move. From a graphic design standpoint, this is just taking everything away from your gameplay because I can't concentrate on your gameplay. Also, whatever capture card you're using is using a lot of pull and rip and tear, which is not good. So either your PC is not very good or the graphics card you're using is not very good. Caleb, lighting with the front being darker than the back.
Yeah, so it looks like you got more lighting. Let me see, on your right side than your left side, which is kind of cool if you're going for that kind of vibe, but it looks like you're not. It looks like there's a window open, which I'm all for. I'm all for natural lighting, but I'm seeing more lighting on your back subject than you are on the front subject, and obviously you are the subject, the streamer is a subject. And I'm seeing more lighting on your background than you are on your face, and that throws me off for sure. And then the light, like I said, the lighting on the right side is just insanely bright, and then on your left side I'm not seeing anything at all really.
So what would you recommend for him to fix it?
Definitely a ring light at your desk, and maybe even shutting the blinds. Shutting the blinds would definitely help a lot, but it looks like I'm not seeing any kind of lighting at all on your face other than that light from the window. So if you're streaming at nighttime, you're kind of fucked. All I'm gonna be able to see is monitor lighting on your face. That's it.
Okay, so offset ring lighting and then maybe some mood lighting behind him to show off what he has, or no lighting. And also, that's a mirror. That's why it's so bright right here, too. I would recommend trying to cover that mirror if you can, because your monitor light is really going to mess up with the capture that your camera's trying to do. You also need to fix that font down there. I mean, he's got his theme and everything like that. He's like a solid 3. Just a 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most
got
most
his
of it's there,
transitions
other than the
down.
lighting.
Huh?
Most of it's there, and it can be fixed other than the lighting.
Yeah. It's literally just his camera lighting, moving this where it is, and fixing this font. That's really it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I like your PewDiePie stuff, though. I'll give you props for that. Oh, and bring your mic a little close. We already talked about the mic thing. All right. Follow. Boom. Who we got next? We got AngryUnicorn. So, AngryUnicorn, we actually reviewed you on Twitch, but you weren't there. You weren't there. Rude. Trying to get my Twitch views up, and you're going to ignore me and then ask for me to review you. I'm just playing. But we did already review you, but we're going to do it again. All right. So with this right here, Caleb and I already talked about this. It's not bad, but it's a silhouette picture. We never liked silhouette pictures. Maybe if this was winking, that would look really cool. And a border around this. This is called a hard cut. That's what us cool kid graphic designers call that. And no one likes hard cuts, so maybe just even like a pink line of a border, the same color as the font right here, would make this look phenomenally better.
God, the chat's going crazy.
They have, I think, a lot of viewers. Oh, they're partnered. Whoa, we're reviewing partners. We're stepping up to the big leagues, dude. All right, let me move my camera real quick. Let's bring that quality up if we can. So they are also streaming in 720, which isn't bad. A lot of streamers will stream 720 for those mobile users. I stream 1080 because I'm a fucking graphaholic. So let's hear them real quick.
Again, that's probably a bit of carpal tunnel and some just some muscle strain from repetitive motions.
Yeah,
Don't
but I mean,
stretch.
I would get gloves if you want them.
I mean, you can get gloves. I mean, now's an opportune time to talk.
Okay, guy on the left. Your audio is decent. Whenever you pulled away, though, it didn't sound as good. So you need better gain retention. Because as soon as you pulled away, the mic didn't get good. So you need either a better mic that can get a better area if you guys like to move around a lot, or bring the mic a little bit closer so whenever you make any slight movements, which you guys are probably hearing right now when I'm doing this, that's what I'm talking about. I can change the setting on it, but I'm just not because I know I'm mainly here. Hers, not good. Way too much echo. Maybe it's because she doesn't have any back screening and like you do, but there's way too much echo or it's too much far away. Fix your reverb on her side.
About the fact that we have a glove sponsorship, you can get 15% off.
That's right.
Yeah, she sounds super far away. All right, we've already talked about this multiple times. Caleb, hit him with the camera stuff real quick.
For one, he's not centered, which I mean I can understand with the rotational chair, so I can't really mark you on that. The quality's not terrible. I can understand the 720p. Let me see here. It looks like the lighting is almost too bright. Like the black on his hat, I'm seeing a lot of noise in that. Let me see what else.
He's washed out. His background's also really bright on both sides.
Very.
Yeah,
and I can see the reflection of the light, like in some of the shinier part of your background, which I understand. Like a lot of people, like
go ahead.
90% of the people will not. 90% of the viewers will not notice that, but just me as a videographer and a photographer and a graphic designer, I'm gonna notice that immediately. But that's just me.
Yeah, I would off-center your guys' lighting. It's very, very harsh. Maybe angle it off a little bit and then have your lighting behind you. Either get a different light and use a different color and put that off at a 90 degrees to get that nice. It'll also make your camera focusing a lot easier too if your backdrop's a lot lower lit. So you'll get, like that little purple light that I have over there. You'll get one of those offset at about 90 degrees right behind your chair area. And then your front one, you'll still have it in front of you, but more like 45 degrees off. Same distance, though. That'll probably help you guys a lot with your lighting. As for the graphic design standpoint, I don't like how she has a logo and you don't. That just annoys me, but that's just a kind of a personal thing. I don't know. And then the other thing we talked about is this gradient thing right here. If you're going to do this gradient thing, I like the little pictures that you guys have. Maybe you have a reasoning behind those pictures. I'm not going to judge that. I would opaque this slightly or gradient opaque so it's fully colored down here, but then as you get higher it opaques because this just takes away from the logo and it just looks cheesy in all reality. I don't like the little ovals. It just irks any I'm sure it irks you, Caleb, as much as it irks me. I'm talking about these right yeah, something about opaquing it or just something with fading it out a little bit. We'll see if we can get deeper into it. So here's their gameplay. Okay, I like it. I would maybe change the currently playing font to something a little bit more with your guys' theme. It's a stock font, and I hate it when people have really cool fonts and everything, and then they just use stock fonts, and you guys cannot see it again because I keep trying to move my camera into a good spot. So let's just move it right here for now. It's like I'm playing with you guys. Only other thing that I would comment on with this is you guys don't have anything showing viewer stuff, I don't think. Maybe you do. So maybe the duck would spin that out every 30 seconds of showing that. And then this right here, I've mentioned it a million times already. Better Goals is an application you can use, or if you just look up Better Goals on Google and you can find stuff of it and you can create these and make these a lot more fun looking. But all in all, I mean, it's really good. And I love the theme that they have. It's just really some graphic design things. What would you give him,
Yeah.
Caleb?
Like a 3.5 really.
Yeah,
I'm seeing-
3.5,
I'm seeing- I mean,
3.75.
Everything is there. It just needs to be tweaked with just a little bit.
Yeah, and I know that's correct because I've already followed you and I'm already subbed to you. So I've given you at least a 4 before, or close to a 4, 3.5, 3.75, and I rounded up because I'm just such a nice guy. So fix those things that we mentioned, and then you should be okie dokie. All right, we got Fenrir. I wonder if that's a Smite reference or just Fenrir himself. I'd love to find a 5, bro. That'd be cool. All right, let's listen to his audio real quick.
Welcome back. Sing. Yeah, we'll go with that. Yeah. I'm not so sure what we're doing today. Like, I hopped on with the intent to play Apex. I played a game or two before I went live.
It's not bad. It's a little loud, which is making your pee. You need a pop filter. So that's what this thing is right here. I can really hear your P's and your T's pop. Get a pop filter. That's really the only thing I can say about audio. It's not bad. It's clean. I saw some things with the camera though. Caleb, go ahead and talk about his camera real quick.
The lighting is it's really grainy from what I'm seeing right now. And I like to see some lights in the back corner over there. And what is that on the wall? I mean, I'm not gonna hit you
That's
on
his
that.
AC unit.
Okay, yeah, I mean, I can't hit you on that, man. You gotta do what you gotta do. But like, I'd like to see something in the back. I like where the mic sits. I know Shane's not a big fan of that, but I personally like that.
I like it. I like his isn't too bad.
Okay.
His isn't like.
Okay. I'd like to see some lighting in the back and some lighting, more lighting on your face because it looks really grainy with all the black that you have on and the quality of your camera. But I think that's all I got to say.
Yeah.
It looks like he has no lighting on his face. Actually, I'm seeing the lighting on his face change due to whatever he has on his monitor.
Good transition. So you need writing on your far right. So get a ring light, put it over here, and then, like he said, get some color lighting either by using a tripod light and just change the color with a filter thing, or get the string lights. And then just hang them up on your thing, and then have that, nice mood orb, which will offset the back to the front, which will make it easier for your camera because it's lower quality, and you'll get rid of all that noise too, which is like grain that you're seeing there. I kind of like how he uses the cup in here, because that's a big empty spot in his camera. I actually kind of mess with that, but I kind of don't at the same time. I don't know how I feel about it. How do I feel about that? You can play with your viewers.
I personally don't like that.
Okay. Maybe move that out down here in this bottom left corner, because if you end up fixing your camera with what we told you to, that's going to be a better center of attention. Your transitions and everything, they're stock, but they're not bad. You need to change this font, though. You have this nice, cool font down here, and then you have stock font! That's all I'm going to say about that. Everything else about it is just plain Jane, normal, looks fine. Not bad. Change your font, fix your camera, and get a pop filter, and move this little cup thing out. That's it, right? Yeah,
that's it, man.
All right. That's like a 3. You know what? I'm gonna sub. That's pretty close to a 4. It's like 3.5. That's a solid 3.5. Not a 3.75. It's a solid 3.5. What do you think?
I agree.
Okay.
That's fair.
You got a sub, bud. All right, everyone. That wraps it up for round 2 of Twitch reviews. As you guys can see, we had a lot of individual things we had to hit and pick right there. If you guys want to be a part of the next video, which is completely free, just go ahead and drop your Twitch links below, or you can message me on Twitter, Instagram, Twitch. What else do I have?
That's it. Instagram, Facebook, YouTube.
Facebook, yeah.
Twitch.
Bad Maintenance Gaming, whatever the case may be is. Go ahead and hit me up on that. Let me know. All right, we need people. We're here for you guys. It's completely free. All right. Other than that, tune in for next week's video, and we hope to see you there.